We're heading to Pinedale, Wyoming to do the National Stol. Okay, cool.
I think we'll make it.
Here comes Jonas and the little Kitfox.
It's sort of crazy.
It's so crazy, man.
Hose clamp for the win. There it is. There's my fuel tank. Come on. Still hasn't come off. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? Take these tires off. That's a fail. Filling up the header tank. So far, no leaks. And the coolest thing is, my sight tube is working. Trying to figure out, usually the header tank, right now for competition, I'm having the header tank back here. But I'm gonna have the header tank here, usually, which I won't be able to see. And it would be nice to know how much fuel I have in my header tank. So I came up with this idea to put a sight tube up here by the dash. And it's totally working. Check it out. So now, right in my front view, I don't have to look back or anything. I can see exactly how much fuel I have left. Pretty stoked on the concept. Gonna work out pretty nice, pretty nice. Good morning, guys. We're heading to Pinedale, Wyoming to do the National Stol. Super excited. I've been working hard on the Kitfox last few days and trying to farm, and I think I got it decently ready. I haven't practiced much though, so but it's gonna be fun. This is like a 2-hour flight. Super clear skies, except we do have some clouds over where I'm going. So hopefully this all goes good. Here we go.
All right, here we go. So beautiful out. Incredible. This is actually my first major trip with Kitfox. Alright, here we go. As unexpected, my oil temps are right at the orange, and it just seemed like they kept climbing. I'm gonna land on this road, and I'm going to take the tape off because I got a bunch of tape on the front of the oil cooler. Because it was hard to get my oil temps up, but that's probably because I've been flying with the cowling off. You guys can see that. I'm going to land on that stretch of road right there. Big power lines right there. I don't see any on the road though. What the f was that? Got a little slippage. Looks good. I'll just fly past this pivot. Airspeed's looking good. It's like a gravel road.
Alright. Yeah. Let's take that up now. Maybe this will speed me up a little bit. Should have done that to the whole tire. It's a good idea. I wonder if anybody's ever thought of that. Tape on the tire. Alright, let's go. My doorknob fell off. Tighten that back up. Hopefully no cars in front of me. Doesn't look like it.
Here we go. sun is so bad. Now we're at the other spectrum. We are too cold. These mountains are up at 10,000 feet. I was climbing and I'm up at 12,000 now. Trying to heat my engine up means climbing, which means going up higher where it's cooler. So I'm going to try getting it slow and just pull the nose up. My cylinder temps are around 150, which is probably okay. Oil temps are about ready to drop off to 100, which is pretty cold. Oh, there it goes. Seems like it was cooling down, going full throttle. I don't want to keep climbing. I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I just point this thing straight up. Yeah, it just climbs though. I don't want to climb. Literally, the airspeed is showing 30 miles an hour. I need to get over these mountains, then I can drop down where it's warmer. The sun is brutal. I think we'll be alright. Pinedale traffic, Kitfox is entering a left downwind for 29, Pinedale. Other than that sun being straight in my face the entire way, it was a pretty good flight. Kitfox final for 29, Pinedale. I'm a little nervous about these tires on asphalt, honestly. We're gonna barely touch it. How's my tail wheel? It's working. It's working.
Made it. Woo!
Or is that just you?
Well, first I had overheating issues, so I landed on a road, and then I had overcooling issues. So
You overcorrected the
yeah.
problem.
How's it going, Ray?
Good. Good to see you, my friend.
You made it. High five.
You did make it.
Yeah.
Everybody's asking about you, so it's like,
Ray he took over all my camping gear a couple days yesterday.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's here. I haven't sold.
My pit crew. Well, you haven't sold.
Well, you run a garage sale.
Oh, did they still have breakfast?
They're getting it ready right now.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Oh, well, welcome guys to Pinedale, Wyoming. Those are some tall mountains over there.
I know.
Yeah.
I've flown across them before.
These nubs are funny.
Are they? You can hear them, I'm sure.
Yeah, when I landed, it was like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
funny.
was. It was like. That's funny.
So,
What do you think of my tail wheel?
I like it.
All right, I gotta show you guys the tail wheel real fast. Look at how sweet that is. I built that last night at 1 in the morning.
Well, that sounds about normal.
This was the test flight. Look at that thing. And I could add weight, maybe. That's why I was like, maybe I can add some weight if I need it. Yeah.
You're not sure about the weight yet?
Yeah. With Stol, sometimes you need weight in the tail, so kind of interesting. Check out these cool planes. Oh. All right, guys, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go get some breakfast. A little bit of a repair. We got to cut off about 1/4 inch of these threads because these master cylinders that David sent me are a little bit longer. Or maybe they're the same and mine were actually already cut off. So Hal is gonna go find a cutoff wheel. Hopefully we find one and we can get this cut off and I can get to practicing. And I still gotta put VGs on the tail. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a cluster. I'm gonna show you guys all the little mods here that I've done to get this ready for Stol comp. But let's get this all done and then maybe go do some practice and I'll do that. Guys, look who I found. I got the best mechanic out there working on my stuff.
I'm just a legend in my own mind.
Wheels do we have to go through?
3 or 4.
Okay, cool.
I think we'll make it.
We got Ray with the generator.
Hopefully. Come on, baby. I'm sure the carburetor. There we go.
I'll hit this line here.
Right, yeah. You hold it steady and I'll try to go steady.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Good enough for who it's intended for, huh?
Yeah. I guess that's really all that matters, isn't it? All right, how are we gonna do this one?
Yeah, if you can get over there and I got it.
Oh, beautiful.
Got it? That'll be hot,
Yeah,
but
it's all right. It'll texture the wood, give it a burn look.
I guess. There we go.
Hey, save some more weight.
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. So what was happening is these are too long and it's basically always putting pressure on the piston, which was putting my brakes on. I wasn't having good brakes and Hal's like, well, go run down the runway a couple with them on and it'll heat them up and make them better. So I went and did that and all of a sudden I was stuck at the end of the runway. I literally locked the brakes up and I couldn't go anywhere. Screwed right on there, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're pretty good at cutting that off.
Yeah, I was trying to go all the way around so it didn't have a wire edge on it.
Ah,
Learn those little things after a while.
thank you, Hal.
That may make you go again. You know when you're allowed to reuse a cotter key?
When?
Never. At least that's what the AMP test says. It's got choices like time of war, when you don't have another one. What? And then they want you to bend them clear over and tie them up. The cotter key just keeps the nut from coming off. If the cotter key doesn't come out, it's good.
I know.
I always got pissed off when people bent the cotter keys clear over. I want to reuse that sucker in a pinch. You make it so I can't get it out and can't get it back in.
I know.
That's what they told me, that one of the guys when I was reusing my cotter keys in A&P told me that. You're not allowed to do that. So see, that's the way I like to do a cotter key. One tail, just one way. It can't ever come out, but you can bend that tail down and pull it right out. Now we can use it again in a pinch.
Exactly.
And if you don't know, it's just a fratislat.
A fratislat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Whatever you need it to be.
Yeah, fratislat. Much better?
Yeah, it feels like it comes right off.
Where's your plane? Oh, I guess
James is flying it.
Yeah, James is flying.
So it's not really a big deal.
So, Hal, tell us about your new plane real fast. Just give us a little teaser.
It's a Badlands Vaquero, the Cowboy Badlands. It's the first one ever built. So your regular Badlands has always had Lycomings in them. Well, this one is a Rotax power. The fuselage a little bit lighter. The landing gear is a little bit lighter. The wing skins are a little bit lighter. The gross weight is lighter. So we save 100 pounds of airplane and the engine's 100 pounds lighter. So it's 200 pounds lighter than the regular Badlands. But with the new Rotax 160 horsepower, the power to weight is better. It should do very well. Everything must be new, tight as it is. Them brakes haven't been used a whole lot.
It is a brand new plane. It's old, but it's brand new.
Right, never been used.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy's been watching one. There's a guy over in Winnemucca. He bought it in 93, and he opened the lid on the box, and he shut the lid. That was it.
Open the lid and
he kept thinking, well, I'll start it any time, and now he's 90. So... But he still isn't quite ready to sell it yet.
Oh. Yeah, you might as well not. You might as well keep it right now.
Right, yeah. You'll get it really cheap from the kids.
Yeah.
If you get there at the right time.
Right. So your new plane will be basically quite a bit different than a Rans S7.
Oh yeah, it's a based on a Super Cub fuselage, but it's a little bit deeper. It's 8 inches shorter. It's got a little bigger tail feathers. Then the wing is loosely a Cessna wing that Clint builds from scratch with carbon fiber and foam ribs and extruded spars. So it's much lighter than the Cessna wing, and it's Hershey bar. It doesn't taper like a Cessna wing.
Okay. You gonna go practice?
Yeah.
Do you need me to move, or do you think?
Maybe just that razor.
Okay.
It's heavier than the Rans, but it has more square footage on the wing. The turbocharged fuel-injected engine, the right propeller, it flies slower than the Rans, and it'll fly much faster than the Rans.
Yeah, when you were telling me the specs, I was pretty blown away.
Yeah.
So this is going to be exciting. There you guys go. You got a little sneak preview of Hal's new Badlands Traveler airplane. You've been building it for...
Well, we started about a year ago.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll show you guys a proper video of it when he gets it all flying and going. How do you guys usually gap seal?
Oh shoot! You know what you can do is take 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Do one like this. Stick one on top and one on the. That's what you're going to need to do. Otherwise, it's going to bind your. It's going to bind your elevator.
Well, I'm going to go this way and then stick it on.
But if you just roll 2 pieces out and leave them offset an inch.
I don't know if I have enough.
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe I'll put the VGs on tonight. All right, guys, this is a little how-to gap seal your elevator and rudder. Basically, we're taking tape and we're just sticking it to itself. So we got a sticky side, and then a knot in the middle. And then we got Brent Hoskins and Colton Hoskins. You guys need a S7, Carbon Cub. These are your guys. All right, now I'm gonna go practice. Here we go.
This is practice, my first go. I am so nervous. Probably won't be talking much on this.
Here comes Jonas and the little Kitfox.
It's got studded tires too. That's nice.
And off short
man.
for Jonas. I was not expecting that.
Woo! We have a pretty good wind, so I don't know how short it was, but Steve Henry's going next. Gotta watch his take off.
Oh, man, come on.
Oh God, it was so short. That was awesome. Oh, this is so fun. Now the hard part is landing. Man, it is just stressful. This Kitfox just doesn't like to float. Hopefully the little mods I've done helps it. We'll see. Just gotta be careful. They're giving me radio calls when to turn base. Whew! Alright, come on, baby.
On. Ooh, working that throttle.
Man. Yeah.
We could hear the angle of attack.
This density altitude is insane up here. We're literally flying above 10,000 feet trying to do a Stol competition. Alright, just don't scratch.
Jonas Marcinko. I think he's going to be one to watch. We haven't seen him on the National Stol circuit yet this year. 107 was his takeoff.
Oh, man. You can tell he's been practicing.
I haven't practiced much though.
That was bad. Oh my God. There's a marker right. God, I floated at the last second. I was not expecting that.
Jonas was 144 on that landing.
Oh my God, look at that. He's just hovering.
Oh, scratch.
Scratch for Steve Henry.
Oh wow, that was beautiful. My foot keeps hitting this roof of that. All right, here we go. Third one, or second.
Little early on the pull for Jonas as well.
Shit. I was just dragging my tail. I pulled too soon. And I forgot to put my flaps on. Texting with Sylvia. She's in Lithuania right now. This is a lot of fun. Can't believe I forgot to put flaps down. It's kind of funny. Alright, second landing. Let's do better than the first one. My foot kind of is getting stuck on hitting the firewall with my left rudder. I don't know what I'm hitting, but like I think just the firewall actually. My hand's sweaty, so I'm sticking it out the window. Sometimes when I let my hand off the throttle to go put the flaps down, I push the throttle and it messes me all up. Looks like we got almost direct crosswind. Sometimes it's there it sinks. Like direct crosswind right now.
Sylvia Joe saying, "Go Jonas, the best."
Come on.
Oh, just a little bit too short for Jonas on that one.
Whew. That was a little wild. We got one more. Let's see if I can stick a nice pair together. So how this works is you get 3 tries, and you have to take a pair out of the 3. So you can't scratch. If you land before the line, then that's a scratch. You DQ. That whole pair is just done. This crosswind sucks. And I scratched on that last one, just barely. Alright, let's see what we got. We don't have much wind. Let's not forget my flaps this time.
Jonas in the Kitfox.
Let's try full flaps. Come on!
I mean, he's... I'm so glad to see him here and competing with us. And that's definitely going to be a sub 125 takeoff.
I held brakes for a sec to keep my tail up.
There's so much dust coming up, I can't tell where that is, but...
It's rough out here. Okay, here we go. Let's get this.
In the Christensen Husky.
Come on.
Sounds like Jonas is coming in. Oh, that's a beautiful landing.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
You.
87-foot landing on that. 207 combined.
Yeah. Let's go.
The only person he's behind right now appears to be Steve Henry.
Woo! That was definitely my best. Oh, I can't turn. I don't know what. Oh, I couldn't turn.
New guy on the block. What's he doing? Here's Steve Henry now. Oh, with a scratch for Steve Henry.
Oh, guys, that was so much fun. It's funny, we're the only ones with the tires, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I copied Steve.
For me, I can stay on the line a little better with a little more power before I go.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a little more grip.
Never thought about that
And
one.
a lot of times on grass, I can stop shorter because they're grippier,
It's
and they are cheap.
surprising that we're the only 2.
I even use them on pavement. I have another set that's about wore out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't care how much I squeal and screech them on
Yeah.
the pavement.
$100.
$100. And I've used it. I mean, I've got a whole year out of them. I use them for Stol drag now.
Fun, guys. I was actually competing in the same competition as Steve, so it's pretty awesome.
It's fun having you out here.
Guys, yeehaw. Hey, look at this thing. It is beautiful.
I love it.
Hey.
It's the coolest airplane to fly you can imagine.
Steve's let me sit in. Oh, I love the visibility.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
You can see.
10 feet up,
Yeah.
you just see the ground just like out there in front of you.
Oh, yeah. No, this is
That tail's way down right now, and you can
This is
still...
this is really incredible, guys. Like sitting in this from my Kitfox is like so much difference. I love how smooth this feels.
Yeah.
Now I see what you're doing. He's trying to get me to get one.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. Are you working on another one?
Nope.
EHL 9?
Nope.
No.
I'm
You've built a
so happy with this thing, I'm not even thinking about another one.
yeah. Like why, right?
Yeah.
That's true. You've made a lot of upgrades to get to this.
Well, I have, and
do things that other people can do too. Seriously, you could have one just like this if you wanted.
They don't have to like figure it out.
No.
Yeah. That's actually the thing that takes the most time.
Well, and that's what they get if they get a kit from us.
Yeah,
so
which
that
is worth a
help.
lot. It's actually worth a whole lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are in the market for a bush plane, call up Steve.
Wild West Aircraft.
Wild West Aircraft. Yes, guys, this is the next day, and I go up in maybe an hour. This guy right here.
It's gonna work.
Freaking saves the day.
No one in this class right now, this weekend, don't have a chance to take first place. Gonna be an intense and exciting sport class.
Shit.